I can date a broke girl with potential. With potential. Yes, with if you have potential, of course, why not? No condition is permanent. The person that is selling rat poison on the street today can become the owner of a mall tomorrow. Every single person here, because I feel like you should never underestimate anyone. I feel really strongly that everybody has some sort of jewel, mental and spiritual jewel in them, because we're all part of the same consciousness, just separated to be on earth. So yeah, I want to hear everyone. The most unassuming people oftentimes will give you like the rarest mental jewels. So yeah.
As a fellow host like Juice, what is that really related for you that you feel like whenever guests just there's this comfort guests when you leave? What's that one or two things you have to do?
So I would say emulate. I would say what do we have in common? And one thing we do have in common is the fact that we know how to bring out the reality of personalities, the realness of them and the depth of them. We get them to relax and to be human. You know, people, we get to show them the people, their human sides. Yeah.
So you are also relaxed for a personality.
Hooray! Thank you.
I'm always more excited to watch the finale.
Yes. Oh my God, the reunion. Thank you.
But I have to ask, as someone, I know you definitely watch the show.
Yes, of course.
That's it. There's some people you're like, you fucked up. How are you able to just, stay on the ground and be true?
For me, I don't look at it as, you fucked up, right? I look at it as, are you going to own accountability? Because the thing about reality TV is you can't have everyone having the same polarity. No, there are people that will, it's like soup. Imagine making soup and putting just salt. There's salt, there's ogiri, there's pepper, maggi, crayfish, then before you slice the meat. So that's what makes the soup really delicious and special. So I like each personality. I think they bring their own flavor to the show. And without this or that personality, the show would not be what it is. So while I'm on that seat, I'm really trying to get into the minds of each person. Even if I feel like, okay, you shouldn't have or you should have, the question is not why or you shouldn't have or you should have. It's like, why? Why did you? Can you get us into your mind? This is your chance to explain if you want to. And then if you're found wanting, do you want to be accountable? Do you want to say sorry? Because I'm pro-healing. The stage of life I'm in right now, I'm pro-healing. No one is above mistakes. No one is above triggering. Nobody is above reacting or responding. So it's like, what would you rather do with this platform and opportunity right now? And it's okay if you're sitting there and you're like, no, I want to raise my, tell everyone to F off, that's valid. That's very valid. But if you're there and you're like, I want to heal and I want others to heal and I want to understand how this person feels and I want to move forward, that's also valid. There's no formula for life. The only formula is to be authentically yourself. And I think my job as a moderator is to allow everybody to be authentically themselves without trying to make them look or make people perceive them in a biased manner. Yeah.
But any of the housemates accuse you of being biased. I know we
No, not any of the housewives, but obviously fans would, from episode 1, people were like, oh, you're biased, and then episode 2 came out and they're like, oh, I'm like, you were saying? And they're like, okay. But yeah, no, normal. So, it depends. It's just like some days you wake up, you want to eat pounded yam, other days you want to eat fried rice. So there are days I wake up and I'm like, oh, I just want to act. And there's some days I wake up and I'm like, oh, I just want to host and just be myself, So I ping pong between both. That's why I do both. I enjoy them so much.
I can ask this last question.
Yes, sure.
In comments, where people are questioning you. Are you dating? Are you married?
If I were dating or married, you guys would never know. Love is private for me. I have to keep that for me. I don't know. If you hear it, you heard it. If you don't, you don't.
Can I apply to the DM?
DMs? Yeah, you can DM.
What's criteria?
To apply?
Yes.
Spiritual growth.
Your type. Give me your type.
Spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. Of course, everybody likes someone that's physically attractive. A little bit of height, a little bit of little bit of height. You gotta have hair like me. Yeah, because
You're a broke girl.
broke girl.
No, don't laugh. That's not
I can date a broke girl with potential. With potential. Yes, with potential. If you have potential, of course, why not? No condition is permanent. The person that is selling rat poison on the street today can become the owner of a mall tomorrow. You never say never, bruh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir, in reality, people see you on stage and say, "Oh, this person, I would like him to be my role model." Now, tell us behind the scene, who is Uti?
Behind the scene, Uti is Uti Wachuku. Uti is, I keep that for myself. If you want to know who I am, I'm giving you Sir Uti. So when you go on social media, you see Sir Uti. Everything Sir Uti posts, that's who you are to know. Behind the scenes, I keep that person. I keep Uti Wachuku for myself, my family members, and my loved ones.
When you walk on the street and you see people criticizing you for...
I don't see that. I don't see people criticize me on the streets, only online.
Okay, online, based on one or two impact you made in BBN.
Yeah.
How do you react?
If I'm in the mood, I respond. If I'm not, I'm happy people, successful and happy people don't have time to go online criticizing others. So why should I give you attention? I will only give you attention when I'm really bored and I want to practice being feisty.
Tell us about your outfit.
Oh, this is a Papa's attires. Yeah, there's a fun fact to this outfit, but no need.